I have grown and changed so much over the last 10 years, so I wanted to do a little review of the timeline of all of my coming out stories. So this photo is 10 years old. When I was 12, I started questioning my sexuality, and when I was 13, I came out as a lesbian. And I cut all my hair off because I wanted to look more androgynous, and I had dysphoria, but I didn't know how to describe those feelings at the time. I just knew that I wanted my hair to be short, and people started mistaking me for a boy and using he, him pronouns for me, and I was like, wait a minute. I actually kind of like the sound of that. Say that again. So, I came out as a trans man. Now, at the time, I was living in a very religious household where you're not really allowed to be transgender, but if you are transgender, you have to be a binary trans man or trans woman. So, being non-binary was not really something that I had considered, even though there were signs. Shortly after I came out and shaved my head, I was cast in a Netflix original series called The OA, playing a trans man on the show, and I was exclusively using he, him pronouns at the time. But like I said, there were signs that something was happening with my gender, because I was doing drag a lot at this time. My femininity was screaming to come out, but I kept it hidden away because I thought that it just wouldn't be socially acceptable for me to be feminine and masculine. I thought that I had to be one or the other. Like, I would literally spend hours doing these makeup looks, take pictures, and post it, but then I would immediately wash off the makeup because I didn't want anyone to question, like, well, if you're a boy, then why are you wearing so much makeup? When, like, first of all, boys can wear makeup, and second of all, I was expressing my gender fluidity in a way that I just didn't have language for yet. So, I started T in 2019, and in 2020 I came out as non-binary, and I updated my pronouns, added they to the he, which confused some people because they were like, they only use they now, and I was like, no, I use he, him pronouns still, just they, them in addition to the he, him. And some people were like a little confused by that, but I enjoy when people use both they, them, and he, him to refer to me. Both are affirming, and I like a little mix of both, you know? And since I came out as non-binary, and I've been on T for over 5 years now, I grew out my hair and started wearing a lot more makeup and quote-unquote feminine things because I just finally felt comfortable in my own skin, my dysphoria was a lot less, and I started to just do things that I wanted to do without the fear of someone misgendering me because I just don't really care anymore. It's great to be in that place. I shared all of this with the hope of helping other people feel like they're not alone and inspiring people to be their truest, authentic selves, whatever that looks like for you. And also, there is still time. It is never too late.